Welcome back to another weekly vault video. Today we've got about 7 vaults. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not counting the priest. The priest has like 1 slot because I did like 2 world activities and messing with the UI. But I'm going fast. We're getting straight into this. This is my blood DK, and he's got an LFR vault. Okay, the belts no. The radio maybe. That chest is looking nice. And so is that one. The ring looks cool too. I don't really know the difference between these, but usually tanks like haste. So I'm getting this. I could be just completely wrong here, but that's okay. We're going fast. Trying to keep it shorter so that I remember to edit it and finish making the video. Here's this guy. He's 627 right now. He's got some kind of ugly gear, but you know, he's got this bad boy. This dude's not getting geared. He's very slowly getting geared. I don't even know how to play Blood DK. I just follow this stupid Achilles. Then we'll go, I'd say Shaman next. If you want a rundown of how last week's vaults went, because you know I didn't finish editing the video. Last week's vault, the rogue got myth track pants, and it was a pretty lame vault. There was actually nothing exciting. So that'll save you any fear of missing out. Oh, I logged that in resto. So enhancement for loot spec. This guy's pretty good. He's pretty well off. He's got the heroic I have Kazan from one of the vault things. Oh, myth track chess piece. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, this guy, he had a 10. Sorry, I maybe I shouldn't have done him next. I thought he was gonna have a bad vault, but that's huge. Myth track chess piece. Go catalyze that right now. Do I have 4 piece? Yeah. Go out here. Catalyze that bad boy. Nice. Okay. Next we can do the Druid. Okay, Druid. We'll go Druid. Actually, we'll do the Paladin first. I think it's Paladin, Druid, Warrior, DH, Rogue. That's the order I'll do it in. It's from, I'm trying to get it from, worst to best vaults. So here's Paladin. The Protection Paladin. He could use a ring. Actually, he could use everything. I don't think he has a Mythic Vault, but that's okay. We're opening a ret. Both of these suck. Tokens. I think this was like a doing the weekly quest thing. What was it? The time walking. So I think time walking gave me that vault, which would explain why it was so terrible. Here's Zachary OJ. This is the Druid. Plan on playing Guardian on him, and then also just a little bit of Feral. He should have, I think he's got a Delve Vault on the bottom. Also worked on some of his UI. He's chilling. He's got a nice some stuff going for him. I want to open as Feral. Yep. He has the Delve Vault, I think. At least 1 slot in the Delve Vault. Oh, 2 slots. Oh, that's a veteran. Well, these suck. Okay. We're gonna take these. The hero wrists. This dude, he has looted so many belts. I think I've vendored them all now. Yeah, but this guy, he got a belt from everything he did this week and last week. He got the belt from the what is it? The little chest, the hero cache. It was so stupid. Or he's gonna have 2 myth track slots in the middle. So this is where the vaults are starting to get a little hefty. Starting to get a little hefty. It's either 2 slots of myth in the middle or just 1. And then I don't think I ran him through any raid or anything. I've got arms set as the loot spec, but I'll do tank. Because maybe if I got a Tome of Light's Devotion on this, that'd be really good. Waist tightener. Ooh, with a socket. I guess I only had 1 slot myth. Okay, that's really good. I don't know about the stats really. It's kind of womp womp, but hey man, eye level and a socket. That's kind of cool. Not too bad. The Warrior's really fun to play. It's very fun doing the amount of damage you can do on the Warrior. It feels very smooth. Then the DH. Okay, DH has got 3 slots myth track for the dungeons. And I don't know if he's been in heroic this week. He might have. I don't know. I think the one character that was in heroic, I mean, at least at the very least, it's my rogue. My rogue was definitely in heroic. I don't know if the DH went heroic. He would be the other character that would have gone heroic. So this dude, I would love if we got a pacemaker. The pacemaker from Floodgate would be a really big upgrade. I had ran some sims, and like my trinket is like my weakest slot. I have very bad trinkets to swap out here. Then I guess I have a bunch of slots that aren't myth, so tons of upgrades. We can open as vengeance. Let's see. This is okay. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, okay, myth track shoulders. That's really nice. Not too bad, and they're like okay stats as well. As long as they don't have mastery, they're good stats for me. I do not mind. Okay, then we can just chuck those on too. Nice. Okay. Now the rogue, big rogue. Rogue's got a full myth slot in the center for dungeons, and then a 1 myth slot on the top for raid. At raid this week, this guy got a myth track dagger, so that's gonna be huge. I'll get to send that up to 678 whenever I get some crests this week. That's humongous. Okay, wait, let me go into sub rogue. We'll just look at my sub rogue gear because I'm kind of playing all of the specs right now. So, but I think sub rogue's the one I'm playing the most, or playing on the most fights, I guess. So, let's see. We're gonna open in sub rogue. Oh, should I open in? I could open in outlaw. So let me think of this. Okay, so if I open in sub, it just gives me daggers. If I open in outlaw, it can give me one-handers. And I don't need daggers. Like, I guess if I got a dagger with a turret, it'd be better, but I don't think I would take it. But if I went in outlaw, I could get this at hero track, the iron thumb. I could get it's from Vexy, or no, is it from them? This at myth track, the fist weapon. What else could I get? I mean, nothing else really from these first bosses, but I mean, I guess the myth track fist weapon would be nice. And then also gives me all my dungeon slots can give me a myth track main hand, like a sword or something. That's cool. I've been playing some outlaw. That's what I'm playing on sticks right now, as I'm playing outlaw. And it's been really fun to play in dungeons. The only problem is killing spree. The killing spree is not the most optimal thing. Oh, we got no weapons. Okay, let's see. So myth track plume. This is pretty bad. These hands are myth track. That's okay. This crit mastery ring again. We've seen this before, but I think I'm okay to skip that right now. We'll come back to that. This is a hero slot. This is another hero slot. These are the myth boots from first boss. Yeah. Which these I think there's going to be very little competition on these in our raid, at least. I think there's less and less people that are going to be using these. So I think it's kind of just a matter of time if I'm wanting to loot those. Those are good for outlaw. Then we've got myth hands. Like, that's probably the best option here. Let's just see where hands come from. Okay, this token has hands. Like that's what I'm thinking of for like the longevity of this stuff. Because you don't see a ring every single time. Like I know I'm gonna play. I think right now the current, like just from watching some stuff, I'm thinking we're playing assassination on both Muggsy and Gallywix. Just from more of the stuff I've been looking at, it's looking like Gallywix is gonna be a sub rogue or not sub rogue. Did I say sub rogue? Whatever. Assassination will be on Muggsy and Gallywix. It's Muggsy 100%. I'm playing assassination, but Gallywix I think it's I previously thought it would be sub rogue, but I'm thinking more assassination. So that being said, is having that ring that much of an impact for my assassination gear? Like I've got this random ring, Hoop of the Blighted, at crit mastery. Because then the other thing is like I would use the hands on all 3 specs. So like that's kind of the issue here too. And the ring I would just use. I think it would only be used on assassination. I don't think it would sim higher for sub. Let's do a sim. Let's go. We can get into my assassination gear and let's see how much it would be to put that on. So let's go here. I think is the right one. Yeah, that's correct. And then sim. Then through here, let's go top gear. Put in my sim C string. Then we can go. Like I know, like okay, we can just see what this is gonna be, and then we'll see how well it is, how well it does. I think this is saying, oh, I need to select another gem. Is there anything else worth simming? I guess this? No, I don't think that's worth simming. We can just click, yeah, like mastery credit, first credit, sure. This probably works. And we'll do patchwork. Yeah. So the difference between this is 0.3% from my current gear at the base eye level, which both of these are going from 658 piece to a 662 piece. The difference between the two is 0.2%. I think this ring does not matter. I think we're okay with skipping out on this. I mean, like maybe there's in some crazy world there's a way that I could like switch around a bunch of pieces of gear or something, like switching the enchants and the gems. But I don't think there could be that big of an upgrade just switching that stuff around. So I think we're okay. I think hands are just gonna be the move here. So we are grabbing those hands. Nice little hands. We have to catalyze them still, but that's pretty good. Run over and let's do the catalyze right now. We don't have a catalyst charge, dude. Am I a troll? I mean, I guess I have these to catalyze next week. Wait, where did my catalyst charge go, bro? Were these pants not did I catalyze last week? I guess these weren't these weren't myth slot. They weren't tier. Okay. I mean, I don't mind holding on to a piece of gear. That's not the end of the world. All right. Well, thank you all for watching the vault video. I'll let y'all know I stream my Mythic prog, which we are progging on Mythic Sticks right now. Our best poll, I believe, is 36%. We might have gotten lower, but I from my memory, it was 36%. I stream on Twitch at ZachGoJ3. And I also stream here on YouTube if you prefer that. I stream Friday, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's just this week we're gonna be killing probably the last 3 on Mythic, and then on Heroic, and then going into the first 3 of Mythic Reclear, and then just progging on sticks. So that's the plan for this week. I hope to see you all there. This week I also will maybe be streaming some keys, so if you like that, just go follow, and then you'll see whenever I'm live. But have a good one, and thank you all for watching this video. Sorry about last week's video. I don't pay attention sometimes, and I get distracted, so I didn't finish editing it. And by the time it's the next vault, I'm not gonna edit the last week's vault, especially because it was so boring too. So thank you for watching, and have a good one. I'll see you all next week.